So, welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. Now, I know what you're thinking by the intro, jet skis can blow up carriers, and I do believe they can with enough C4 satchel charges, but as we know today, Naval Strike has been delayed on the PC, which is really rather unfortunate, but whether or not the consoles have them, I don't really know. I have no information on that kind of side or front at this moment in time. Of course, if you have a PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, or why not the hell, all of them, and do let me know in the comment section below if you have Naval Strike on one of those consoles. But Naval Strike, now this is a good thing, at least from my perspective. Some people might be rather disappointed, upset, or angry that Naval Strike hasn't released on the day it's meant to be. And of course, today or yesterday it was meant to be released, and it wasn't. Mainly because there was issues with the DLC, the expansion pack, and DICE wasn't prepared to release the expansion pack. Now, this is quite ironic, but I do believe one of the statements they said was quality was a highest priority. So why on earth was Battlefield 4 released 6 months early? You know, I'm just saying, why did that happen? Of course, as we know, I don't need to tell you, but Battlefield 4 did have a really atrocious launch. It was just horrible and really not very enjoyable to play. Of course, you need an enjoyable game to actually have an enjoyable time on it. That's pretty common knowledge. But Naval Strike has been delayed. For how long, I don't know. A couple of days. I would say a couple of days, maybe 3 at max. If I was stretching, I'd say a week. At least give it a week before any kind of news pops up. But I'm sure something will pop up by about a week or so. Now, as I was saying earlier, this is quite a good thing, because even though I was looking forward to seeing the new maps, trying the new maps, because they look really, really awesome. Of course, the new hovercraft, which looks absolutely amazing, it looks so much fun to play, but hopefully won't be quite as similar as the jet ski, because as we know, the jet ski, one hit on a rock and you just burst into a horrible fiery explosion. Hopefully the hovercraft won't be quite as volatile, but of course I was looking forward to the new Titan or Carrier Assault game mode, which looks just mind-blowingly awesome. But hopefully I'll enjoy it just as much when Naval Strike actually releases. But as I was saying, this is a good thing, because DICE have actually learned from their mistakes, which is, you know, a miracle in itself. But Battlefield 4, as I was saying, had a really atrocious launch, and it needed 6 or so months to be something of a really enjoyable and amazing launch game. But they didn't do that, which is quite unfortunate. But they are doing it with this expansion pack, which is really, really awesome. It shows they've learned from their mistakes, and they actually want to make something of an awesome game, of which Battlefield 4 should have been at the start. But either way, I'm looking forward to actually trying Naval Strike when it finally releases. I would say around April the 1st, I'm kind of guessing. But either way, I want to talk about Battlefield 4 real quick, because Battlefield 4, for me at least, hasn't been a very enjoyable game since it's launched up until about 2 weeks ago. Now, in Battlefield 3, every single game, every single second of that game was a thrill and a very, very enjoyable experience. Of course, granted, I was playing on the Xbox 360, but it was just so much fun to play. Why? I can't really put my finger on it, because Battlefield 4 didn't really have the greatest start in life, but it got better a lot quicker than Battlefield 4 did. And of course, the DLC was spread out over a course of quite a few months. It wasn't quite as soon and rapid as Battlefield 4 was. I think Battlefield 4, saying that, has had its DLC quite quickly. Whether or not it's been rushed, you know, I can't really say. I hold up my hands and I can't say it's been rushed, but it does seem to be coming out a lot quicker than Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 3 seemed to live on for absolutely ages and ages and ages, and yet Battlefield 4 seems to be, you know, kind of this thing that wants to be pushed out of the way, and all of its extra stuff pushed out of the way as soon as possible. For what? I have no idea. E3 will hold the mysteries, but Battlefield 4 has only just become very enjoyable, at least, because the new weapons, the new maps, all that good stuff has been really, really enjoyable to play. But Battlefield 4 seems a lot more solid, a lot more fluid to play. Of course, with that said, the netcode is still truly, truly awful. That will probably never get to a state of Battlefield 3. I don't have hopes that the netcode will improve that drastically, but hopefully it'll improve to a state which, you know, you can actually kill people without being killed round a corner. With that said, do leave your opinions and thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think this is a good thing, or do you think it's a bad thing that Naval Strike has been delayed? Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time.